It has become the time to go. And it fades out and then it fades back in. I mean, it just comes all the way in. Yeah, there it is. What we're listening to right now is a JonTron cover. Not that he did it himself, but other people made him do it himself. Of F-Zero Port Town, and it has been one of my favorite things to listen to. For quite a while. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, anyway, start it up, let's play the game. Anyway, let's go play Undertale. Put OBS into the front of the screen. Come on, Undertale, start the game. Oh my god, it's not going. There it is. That's what we would call a manual fade in. This is what we call a manual. Or, man, that was manual fade out. This is manual fade in. Look at me. I'm a tech expert. A tech expert. I'm so good. Oh my god, it's this song. I love it. Anyway, I had to skip you. I'm sorry. Boom, boom, Undertale. Oh man, little creepy having Flowey there. So, ooh. Oh man. So, last we left off, I had totally forgotten what I was doing, and I thought I wasn't doing a genocide run. And in fact, we're not doing a genocide run. We're doing a genocide run. So... Sorry, I got a text. Ugh. I kind of have to take care of this. This is a little important. Okay, yeah, so we're doing a genocides run, and like I say, it's like jazzercise but more homicide. And I had constantly forgotten what I was doing in Undertale was a genocide run. Whenever I would think about this game, I would be... It's been depressed with vines. So is that Flowey's doing, or are they just not setting up any puzzles anymore? Ba-ba-da-da. So what I've decided I have... Ugh. Texts. Oh boy. Oof. I had to get up at like 9 o'clock on Friday. Yeah, weird. Depressive lines. So that means it was purposeful, right? Here's these dogs I have to murder. Anyway, as I've been saying, every time I think about this game, I forget that I'm doing a genocide run. Maybe because I'm really not that far into it, all things considered. Oh, that was a terrible hit. Ooh. Oh my god, just avoid it by not moving. Oh, I had to move for that one. Na 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 na. So, which I mean is a good thing because I don't want to be associated with the genocide run. I'm literally just doing it so I can get this entire game out of the way. Because I feel like if I do most of the runs, because I know there's still. Ooh, I have not seen that one. Yeah. Tell you what. Oh boy. Ew. Damn. I figure if I get all the runs out of the way, then I can forget about this game for a while and move on. Next thing I want to do is play Spyro again, since it's been a while since I last played Spyro, and I know I used to play it all the time, but I want to play it again. And then after Spyro, hopefully, I'll be doing Mother 3, but we'll see how all that goes. If I'm even streaming, / have the time. I may stream a lot over the weekend. I should have said Aiden. I've been trying to do as evil as possible, and I just kind of messed up. Though really, the only thing that counts in this game is, God, that's gross. I've got one of those things under my tonsil or something that I can feel. Looks weird. But yeah, I think I might stream a lot over the weekend. Or not the weekend. The break. Did I get it out? It's somewhere else. Shut up, Papyrus. I like you and all, but I've seen this part about 1,000 times. So unbeknownst to me, I've always done it the same way. I've done this. But I've seen guys that I watch play do it a different way. I don't remember exactly how they did it, but they did it a different way from what I'm used to. They like... what did they do? I know that they started from here. I don't know, I can't even think about what it is because I always do it the same way every time, so I don't even know. It's weird in this game that there's a lot of puzzles. Clearly means I rule. There's lyrics to that song. But it's weird how there's a whole bunch of puzzles in this game, and they're all made by one person, basically. And then he wow 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 slides out of here. There's Metaton there. Something you don't realize on your first run, which is cool. See, I could have sworn coming by here one time and that dog wasn't here. Wait. What? Wait. Wait. What did I do? What did I do wrong? I'm not in the genocide run. Did I get kicked out? Shit, I didn't know you could get kicked out this easily. What did I do wrong? Crap. Oh, God. I hate when that happens. I actually go diagonally. Diagonally. It hadn't occurred to me until I watched Harry Potter that there may be other ways to say diagonally. Usually, the slurry American that I am says diagonally, and it's diagonally, right? Not diagonally. That's how one would actually say it. So I don't know how I got kicked out, but I'm gonna see if I can get back on. I don't know what happened. Ugh. No? Okay. I, for some reason, got kicked out. Man, I have to talk while I'm doing this too. Alright. So I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna speculate here. The only thing that I did wrong in my head was run away from one enemy. And the reason why I ran away was because I needed to, I want to grind on these guys so I get as much experience as possible for Sans. However, I don't know if, because the guide said that theoretically you could do all gift trot, or not gift trot, all glides besides like 2 enemies that you can kill because... Oh no, did I just stop? Oh no. I need to stop going in such big circles. Because they give the most experience, they give 100 experience and like 125 gold or something like that. Or maybe the opposite, or something. I don't remember. Something like that. And they give you the most experience out of anything here. Which means they said it's totally possible that you can just grind on these guys. And just use however many glides, like 14 glides, to do it. So I was just gonna run away. But I may have messed up. I don't know what I did wrong. Bro, is this guy gonna come up anytime soon? It's like 3 minutes, right? It has to have been 3 minutes by now. Bum 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 bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. So I guess I'd like to, when I get into this first glide fight, I want to check the wiki so that I can get the actual things as to what I can and cannot do. There we go. Damn. Okay, so glides here. Need genocide. Wait, I already have that, don't I? Yeah, right here. Genocide. Okay. Yeah, so I shouldn't be on the neutral route because you have to get to the point where you actually fight a pirate, which is after snowed in. But the problem is that it's not telling me how much I have exhausted yet. So now we're at an awkward phase here where damn it! Yeah, I think I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. I had to reload my save. Okay. That means I have to restart. Shite. Okay. Yeah. It says that if your actions are not deemed heinous enough, then you will be kicked to the normal route, which is exactly what happened to me. Buddy. Sorry, that's loud. Let's put it back on the main screen. Okay. Okay. Good. So yeah, I know what I did wrong. I knew instantly that I did something wrong because one, the music was correct, and two, there were NPCs around. Because usually there are not NPCs around, so I'm gonna tell you what I did wrong when I get there. I hate cell phone. I guess they're not cell phones anymore. I hate smartphone digital keyboards. They're the worst. They're the worst invention of all mankind. I swear to God, because if I make a typo and it's not me making the typo, that's not very fair, right? It's like RNG and RIL. Well, that's sad. Oh no. That sucks. So as you can see, it's still the slow music here. It was almost instantly recognizable when I messed it up. Great. Wait. Wait, what? That was weird. Like Japes. About Undyne, doesn't she hate puzzles? She hates puzzles, but she loves Japes. That makes sense. Human, what do you think? Puzzles or Japes? Okay, this is normally the part where you either agree or disagree, and depending on your answer, we say something great in response. Here, why don't you do this puzzle yourself? It's illegible chicken scratch. The machine isn't working. Hey, puzzles might be fun if we tried them. So the NPCs are still here, though. And it's back to the original music! I don't want to save yet. Okay, but this is unlocked. Interesting. Maybe I should go to the save point and check to see if it gives me a counter or not. It was weird because I thought the point was that... Okay, it's still up. That means I can save. Weird. Maybe it was because I ran away from that one guy? But it says you can run away from everybody. I'm very confused. So now I just have to do exactly what I did before. Okay, so I can explain my reasoning, even more boringness here. So, the reason why I thought I was kicked out was because I told a papyrus that I left his spaghetti instead of eating it. I even said it when I did it. I was like, that wasn't evil enough. I'm trying to be doing evil things. I may have just gotten kicked out. And then I did. But then, I just did that. I got up to that same point again. Papyrus wasn't there, and everything was unlocked. Which means it had to be something before that. The only thing before that was when I fought Dogami and Dogaressa. When I fought Dogami and Dogaressa, the first time, I killed Dogami first. Then Dogaressa just attacked more fiercely. The second time I killed Dogaressa first, and Dogami was super sad, and I killed him in one hit. Which indicates to me maybe that was the correct way to do that? Which means the wiki doesn't say anything about that. So personally, I'm already confused as to why that happened, but I just hope it doesn't happen again without me noticing. Because right now I still have the normal music, but I have the counter. So... it's weird. I don't know. I'm just trying to get glide here. I don't know if I can grind glide that much. Because this is already taken forever for one. I mean, it's 3 minutes, right? And 3 minutes is a long time in comparison to how I've only been going today. So... Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I don't know how many of these glides I'm going to do, especially when I'm the only one here talking to myself, so I don't know. I can't stay interesting for that long, just explaining my weird rationales as to why I was... Hey, glide. I only do a certain amount of damage. Alright, for nothing, always. Ooh, yeah. This is a kind of hard dodge fight, and it lasts forever. See, I thought there was only a certain damage you did to him, like you only did 10, so it lasted a certain amount of time each time? But maybe that was so sorry I'm thinking about. Ooh, boy. Ow. But I just hope that I don't do something to lock myself out of the genocide run. I wasn't aware there were little things like that that would do it. The only explanation I can bring up is that killing Dogaressa first was the correct way to do it. But the genocide run page doesn't specifically say anything about that, but maybe their page does? I don't know. I lost way too much health on this boss fight. Is it really a boss fight though? He's just a secret enemy. So yeah, okay, so yeah. 100 XP and 140 gold. So now I just do it over again. Walk for 3 minutes straight. Ah, that's how you do it. Right. Just do that. I heard that this was the way to do it. Sorry, I am texting again. Important stuff. Plus, I'm literally doing nothing right now. Ugh. So it's almost 9 o'clock my time. I don't know how much longer I will be going, but I would hope to make some progress. I am currently watching a playthrough of Undertale. You have to be picky with who you choose to watch with Undertale, because if they're really dumb, um, and I mean dumb in like, because there are guys I enjoy watching, but one of them who controls the game is really stupid and never ever he doesn't put two and two together. He's really bad at thinking. And he's playing Undertale right now, and it is excruciatingly painful. Um, but another set of guys that I watch who are doing it are having a blast. They're loving it. They're not doing any bad decisions yet. They love the game. Pretty much everyone I've ever seen play this game loves it. Everyone who says it's overrated hasn't played it. So. But I'm watching those guys play through it, and it's actually very fun to watch them do that because when I played it, sure I got my laughs, but it was only myself playing it, right? I didn't have friends with me who had their own thoughts on what was happening. We weren't all experiencing it for the first time together, and that is something that I feel is really important, and it was what really supports that. Is this working or is it not? I don't know. I feel like I've been talking for longer than 3 minutes, but I mean, heck, in the middle of this sentence, he'll probably pop up. Well, he didn't. I was hopeful. But yeah, so I've been watching those guys, but they put out videos pretty slow, so it's gonna be a slow burn for Undertale if they even finish it. Who knows? For me, it was about a 11-hour game, 11, 10 and a half maybe. My first run. My second run was like 8 hours. My pacifist run. Was it? No. Actually, it might have been. Might have been 10 hours too. Only because I took 2 hours going through the entire game and talking to everybody. And of course I fool around. So this run's probably going to be longer. Like quite a bit longer, because I have to kill everything. Right now I'm literally... I don't think this is doing anything. I think I need to walk in circles. Maybe I have to leave and come back? No, let's not test that yet. But this is the main reason why... Oh, I just stopped it too. Okay, hold on. Maybe this is the best way. Bum, bum, oh man, it's just me and myself here. I've been looking at a lot of... I'm super excited to play my keyboard because I haven't done it in a while, or it's not here at college. I didn't want to take it with me, mainly because it would take up a lot of space, and it really would, because I don't have space for it here. I don't know where I would put it even if I did have it, but I've been dying without it. Similarly to how I have the urge to like write music, and I splurge and then make a few pieces of music before wanting to stop for a little bit. Same thing happens to me with keyboard, where right now, I am in a big urge to play some keyboard, though I'm not very good, and then I usually stop when I get somewhere, and then forget everything because I have a terrible memory. Like, I learn a lot of songs, I just don't play them enough to remember them, and then I just totally forget them. There's only a few songs nowadays that I remember, like the Donkey Kong song that goes like that song. I know how to do that. Back in the day when I was in band, it was Banjo Kazooie, where it goes no, that's Click Clock Wood. Well, no, I did know how to do that too. What was the other song? No, I just fucking sing the same song. It's a song that goes like that, but it's not that. Oh man, I can't even sing it because I usually default. Nope. Yeah, it's still Click Clock Wood. But I used to play the Banjo Kazooie song over and over again, and I would have that on lockdown. But I've learned many songs over the years. I've just forgot them all. One of the ones that I really enjoyed playing was Legend of Zelda 1 Dungeon theme. But I used to play that all the time, and it was actually a little bit of a complicated song to learn, and I don't remember a single one from there. But I can do Legend of Zelda, like the like I can play that whole song. That's something that I haven't lost. I mean, it may take me a little bit of practice to get back into, but I know the whole song. This isn't working. I think I have to leave and come back. Oh, Toby Fox just tweeted. He said Undertale got Game of the Month in December's issue of Game Informer. Nice. 10-year-old GI reading. Oh, 10-year-old Game Informer reading Toby could have never imagined this well. I really didn't imagine it working on Undertale. I didn't even think people would review it. Or they'd just give it a 7 and move on. Yeah. I think why he feels that way and where it comes from is the modesty kind of thing. It's very obvious that he put his heart and soul into Undertale. Very obvious. I have not seen a video game that has been cared for with such a high level of like effort and care that just seeps out of this game. Besides this game, oh, Autumn's here. Hello. Thank you for popping in. I've been ranting because I've just been by myself. No big deal though. Fun little project for Solosis, who I think goes back and watches these that she misses or whatever. I was just talking about how Toby just tweeted. But I don't think I've seen a video game that has had so much obvious care put into it. I mean, sure, there's different kinds of care. There's graphical care, you know, like when you look at the Assassin's Creed, they do their damnedest to make everything look as authentic as possible. But this game has soul, you know, like you feel it. It's not just, I don't know. It's very difficult to explain. You just kind of have to understand it. I don't even think the game I compare it to the most, Mother 3, I don't think Mother 3 even has as much care specifically for it. And that game has a lot of care. I think this one just tops it just a tiny bit. But it's weird, isn't it? How, usually it's the indie game developers who make the best games, right? Or at least the ones that stand out the most, you know? Cave Story was the first big one that kickstarted everything. Super Meat Boy, also made by one guy. Axiom Verge, also made by one guy. Undertale, made by one guy. Spelunky, I believe that was made by one guy. But weird how it's always the indie games, right? It's always them who get the massive amount, and I think that's partly because they are indie games, you know, because with these AAA developers, Treyarch, Ubisoft, Ubisoft's a publisher, not a game company, I think. EA is also a publisher. Activision, I think, makes games. Yeah, they do. So you do have to go out and come back in. That's good to know. Good amounts of moral questioning. Yeah, that too. Ooh, boy. This is good practice for sandboarding. I mean, I wasn't specifically talking about, like, what the game does, specifically. I'm just saying that you feel the love that he put into this game. Where I was going with all that is, I find it hard to believe that he would think that people would give this game a 7. That people would just give it a 7 and then move on, like what he said, because oh my god, I need to eat something bigger than that. Spider cider. Need to do a better job at dodging. That's what's going on here. Anybody ever give yourself a high five somehow. But yeah, when you put so much care into something, it's going to show, right? Like, I have a hard time believing that Toby, for 2 years, wasn't in some way interested in making music or making sprite work, which is why his sprite work was good, right? I mean, yeah, the game is technically short. I don't think it's short so much as it flies by because you don't notice the game going by, you know? I don't think it's short because it's 10 hours. 10 hours is not short. I've played many games that are shorter than 10 hours. I've also played many that are longer than 10 hours, but regardless, this game doesn't feel like it takes a long time, and 10 hours, if you really think about it, isn't, but it also is a long time. When was the last time you played a game for 10 hours straight? The last thing I can remember that I played for 10 hours straight was Tales from the Borderlands. And that was because episode 4 just came out, so I bought the whole thing and played through the whole thing, and it took me 9 hours. Not 10, but 9. And I played that straight, but that isn't even a game, really. It's just like it's a visual novel. So, you don't really play, you just read or listen the whole time and make some decisions and watch your story unfold. So, this game didn't captivate me for, well, it did, but I had to go to bed, I guess. Where was I going with that? Oh, right. Like, he put so much amount of effort into, this game that if he didn't have the knowledge or the want to make music, he wouldn't have done it. Like, apparently he worked on this game for a long time. I don't know how much a long time is, but I thought I read somewhere that it was 2 years long. 2 years is a long time, right? But he made a video game. Programming, sprite work, music, even the words, like the entire story. Not to mention 3 different storylines and then multiple different kinds of music. I've been making music for like 2.5 to 3 years and I'm nowhere near this guy's level. And I've only been doing music. Now sure, I know half a reason why that is, but the music in this game, the instruments aren't all the same. They're different. Like here, you'll hear these musical instruments. When you go to Waterfall, it's a distant piano and a distant glockenspiel. When you go to ruins, it's a distant glockenspiel, which sure it is the same. When you go to whatever the snow place is called, different music, different musical instruments. The bird that carries you over disproportionately large gap, totally different sound effects there. Tem shop, totally different. Dog song, totally different. The jukebox is a jukebox noise. A lot of times when people make video games, they use the same sound fonts for every single song, so that there's a style that the video game music has. Like they stick to the same amount of sound fonts. I don't do that when I write my music. I always use totally different ones, just so I don't want to limit myself to that. You know, I want to always be innovative in what I do, and I've always held that that has prevented me from making good music, because I don't get to, while yes I am forced to use different instruments and learn how each different instrument is used correctly, I am not forced to use the same 10 instruments in different ways to where they are sounding different or whatever, because if you make the same tune with the same instrument, it's gonna sound the same. And so I might die. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. I almost died. But because I'm not using the same 10 instruments, I feel like I have not been good. Because, like, let's say you play a Pokemon game, right? Each Pokemon game has its own sound font. It doesn't change up like this game does. But, like, I always thought that I wasn't as good because I did what I did, but this game proved me wrong. By, I want to heal, but there's nowhere I can go to heal. I mean, there is, I can go forward, but do I really want to do that? I guess we can do that. Oh, fuck. Text. I say a lot. I gotta really stop doing that. I gotta get off Twitter. Bye-bye. So yeah, I always thought that I was preventing myself from getting good. Anyway, where I'm going with all this crap is that Toby did not limit himself, and he's still a much better music producer than I am. It's almost crazy how good he is. And I mean, yeah, it's natural, right? Or maybe other people just get better at different rates. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na. Oh, what the crap. That's not fair, you freaking dog. Oh, when you save, you get full health? I did not know that. Bark, 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 bark. I need water. This water tastes like balls. Well, I guess if I get healed there, I don't need to do that yet. Well, actually, I will, so I can get to town. I wonder what's gonna happen here. I just don't want to make. I want to make sure that I don't kill anybody on accident, or not kill anybody, and then the counter runs out or whatever. I like the dog on the rope because it is funny. Uh, Man, Autumn, you missed it. I actually locked myself out of Genocide Run, and I had to reload my save. I still don't really know what I did, but I can guess. And I hope that just didn't happen again. Oh, he is saying something different. No? Yeah, right, because he still wants to kill me, he just wants audience now here. Well, he doesn't exactly want to kill me, but... I expected Frisk to just walk up again. Here it is. You're gonna have a bad time. Oh shit. That's cool. No, this seems correct. Yeah, like I said, I'm not entirely sure what I did. I explained it earlier in the video. I don't really feel like explaining it again. That comedian. What comedian? Wait. You shouldn't be here. Oh, do I really have to exhaust everything? Oh shit. I was not aware. Okay, okay. Yeah, short form, like I said, I don't really know what I did. I really don't, to be honest. I wish I did. I have a vague idea, but different things happened. So I got up to Dogami and Doggeressa, and I killed Dogami first. Doggeressa started attacking more fiercely and it was harder to dodge. Then I killed Doggeressa. Then Papyrus came out, and the thing was locked, and he asked me if I ate all his spaghetti. And everything played out where the trap still worked, and then I had to do his other trap. And the music was all normal and everything. And I'm like, wait, this isn't right. The music should not be like this. When I went to the save point is what solidified it, because it told me normal things, nothing was red, no kill count. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So I reloaded the save. I killed Doggeressa first. Dogami got super depressed. I killed him in one shot. Papyrus didn't come up. All the traps were undone. And I got to the save point, and it told me a counter. So the only thing I can assume is that you have to kill Doggeressa first, because Dogami gets depressed, and only because he's depressed and you kill him in one shot, that you do it correctly. It wasn't enough that I killed them both, I killed them in the wrong order the first time. And not only that, but Papyrus told me, he asked me if I ate his pasta. I said no. I realized that, oh, I probably shouldn't have said that, but it was already too late. So I don't know if that also influenced it, if that was like a... So you killed these guys in the wrong order, but here's one more chance to get you back onto the genocide path if you say you ate it. Maybe? But yeah, that's really weird. I didn't know that that happened, because the genocide wiki thing does not say anything about that. I didn't look on the Dogami and Doggeressa page, but it does not state anything on the genocide page, so... I just hope that... Now I'm on my toes for something else that happens like that, because I really don't want that to happen again. Like, Waterfall is going to be a bitch. Because I don't know if there's a point where you get locked off. I would say it's before the chase, but I don't exactly remember where the chase is. So I'd end up killing a whole bunch of monsters first thing, and then, you know. But I just hope that something like that does not happen again. Isn't it weird that I'm walking in circles? I'm trying to walk in circles and text at the same time. This is like... Bum, ba-na-na-na. This would be a weird song to play on keyboard. Really boring. I thought as long as you farm the ruins at the beginning. Yeah, no. Because you have to... Like it says for... Before you get to Papyrus, if you kill Papyrus before exhausting the kill count in Snowdin, you get sucked back into the neutral run. So before you kill Papyrus, you have to kill everyone. But I read that when you get to Snowdin on a genocide run, everyone's gone, and you can take everything from the shop, and no one's there anymore. And that's why I said when I went in there, the shopkeeper should not be there, because everything I had read meant that he shouldn't have been there. But maybe that's only because I did not exhaust the kill count yet. When I kill everything, then the shopkeeper won't be there. It's just weird that, unless I want to spend the money, which I don't. When you think about it, there's a finite amount of money in this run, right? Or is there not? Because you can go to the Tem shop, you just can't get the Temi armor. So there really isn't. I'm gonna... Fuck. It takes 3 minutes to get you popping up, Glide. I do not wanna farm you for hours on end. That was out of tune, but I do not give a damn shit. Alright. Fucking fine, Glide. You damn son. Yeah, and the music changes when you're kicked back. Which will be the indicator that I'm back on, but at that point it would already be too late, so... My only hope is to just never get to the point where I'm actually... fucking... on the route. Wait a minute. You get stuff when you examine these. I don't know if it's a certain order or if each one says something different, but I'm pretty sure you get like 100 gold or something. Ah, there we go. 30G. I have quite a bit of cash, but really it's not that much. The main reason why I'm doing this is so that when I get to Sands, I can buy all those legendary hero things, so I can heal myself up. Because I'll need it. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do with Sands. That's why I'm here with Glide. I just tend to die, which means I need to level up. Actually, it would help if I had a better thing to hit this guy with, but I don't want to waste money at the damn shop. So I'm not buying it. I'm waiting till I get it for free, but I have to grind on this guy, and each one takes 3 minutes, and if I die on the damn guy, it's just... Like I said, I don't know how much more I can do grinding on glide here. Grinding. I can already see this genocide run being pretty stupid when I get to Hotlands. I may just, the second I get there, grind as soon as possible to get it all over with. Because there's a lot I need. It's like 60 something. Whereas, yeah, it's like 61, and Snowden's total is 17. I think, or it's like 16. I think it's 16. So, 5. I need to kill 5 times more enemies than I'm killing here, basically. Or is it 4 times? It's 4 times. Math. How do you do it? You take 1 and add 1. Too low. Go up an octave. Now I'm just babbling nonsense to this slow ass song. Blah 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 blah. Man, I don't have much to say. I have an exam tomorrow. It is in my Religion class. I call my religion class Religion. Because when you spell religion, it's R-E-G-I-O-N. No, R-E-L-G-I-O-N. Which is religion. Or religion, depending on how you want to pronounce that. But, frequently when I'm writing down in my, like, page for what class I have homework in, I have nicknames for each one of the classes, either like an inside joke for myself or just a shorthand way of saying it. And religion, the first week of my Religion 101 class was basically teaching us about being a freshman in Central Michigan. And I mean, I had already gone through my freshman phase. Technically, I'm still a freshman, but I already know everything, so I'm not really like a freshman in my knowledge sense. So that entire week was just absolutely boring for me. And so in my planner, I wrote that class as how to be a freshman, but I bullshit. I abbreviated it as like HTBAF. HTBAF? Yeah, that's right. And so I would write that in my planner. But then it just became Religion because it is the not correct way to spell religion. But I also enjoy kind of doing that kind of thing. So I would just write it as Religion now. Religion is spelled R-E-L-G-E-N. Or G-O-N, not G-E-N. No, it's R-E-L-I-G-O-N. Yeah, that's it. My cultural anthropology class I label as Cul-Anth, which isn't a really funny one, but I really couldn't come up with one. So, oh damn it, he's so close. Just gonna take unnecessary damage at this point. Unless I take none! Hey! Run, try. My Japanese class is JPN 101. It's pretty official. Maybe because I take that class seriously, kinda. Like right now I should absolutely not be playing this, I should be studying, but studying's for babies. I'd much rather be doing something else, but my keyboard isn't here. I would absolutely be playing that right now. But I can't. It kills me. Had my cultural anthropology exam yesterday. That was fun. Mainly because I kind of cheated. But, they're not going to figure that out now, will they? So I think I did pretty well. Added on to the fact that I get the easier grade for my essay when I did all the preparation that everybody else will do. I basically just get a free grade for that. So I'm pretty excited when I get that back, and I'm expecting a low B, right? Because I think the multiple choice will fuck me over. But because I studied, but nothing I studied was in the multiple choice. So I just had to do my best guess as to what made sense or what I remember. So that kind of sucked, but that's okay. So I've been reading a book, and that book is part of a series called the Stormlight Archive, and it's written by Brandon Sanderson. And the book I'm currently reading right now is Words of Radiance, right? I didn't leave. I'm stupid. I'm literally wandering around for nothing. Yeah, it's Words of Radiance, which is book 2 of the Stormlight Archive. The Stormlight Archive is set in a universe. Ahahaha. What? What is it about the exam, Autumn? What do you have to say about the exam? Wasn't it bullcrap? It was total crap. I wish that she would have just given us a sheet that had everything that would be on the test on it. But no, she had to cheap us out. See, I really think she suckered everybody into having to do that essay. Because she's like, I can have you take it home so you can write it, but I'm going to grade you harsher. And so I'm like, yeah, that's fair. But she released all of the essays the day before. So I literally just studied all those essays, whichever ones I wanted to do. I wrote all the answers on a note card and brought it to class. And so I was totally prepared for the essays. Yes, if only. How did you feel when you were taking the test? I was not feeling good because nothing we studied was on there. It was like she didn't even... I don't know. I don't remember learning half that crap. I swear to God. Shoo bum bum bum. Do we bop bop boo? Is it cheating? Don't tell me you cheated too. Is it cheating, stupid? Man, I'm gonna go ahead and read your chat log as you're trying to form a full sentence here. Huh, strange. Ah, and the music's changed. Yeah, ha ha. Well, yes, if only. Is it cheating, stupid? None of that makes a sentence. Autumn, you have to realize there is a 20-second delay here. So, like, whenever you say something, I'm already 20 seconds ahead. And whenever you were replying to was 20 seconds behind me. So the time that it took you to type something out, I could be 40 or a minute ahead. My note card. What about my note card? Oh, shut up. See, I'm reading them right as they come in, so you can already hear the delay, right? It just makes it difficult. Yes, I can tell. Banana. Did I leave? I don't remember. Oh, right. There's like this thing here. This cabin. Is it cheating? The note card. It's no, the note card. I mean, yeah, no. No. I had a hard thought about it. I don't think using the note card was cheating because she already released all the essays beforehand. Ouch! I just dropped it on my head. My controller. Chilled wind? Holy crap, I remember you. Don't think I didn't forget. Or don't think I didn't remember. How you doing, dude? Welcome back. I want to say a quick side note about this cabin here. There's a cabin here. And it's not in any of the other screens, even though they show that same place in the other screens. Right? Because you see it. It's in the middle. It's to the upper left of the little tiny forest, right? I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna show you. Look, it's not there. It's the same place. But the house isn't there. Oh, it's Jerry. No. So it's just one of those creepy things that not many people look at here. I feel like the, fuck me, Jerry. It's not worth killing this guy. I feel like there's something to that cabin. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing in the entire game that says anything about a cabin or anything suspicious. The only weird part is that there's the light on, right? Which means someone's there. Someone we never see. I'd be willing to bet too that if you exhaust the kill count, that light does not go off. I mean, the only reason why I would assume that is because, one, how many people think to go past this, right? There is this space over here, but you literally just go up here and go in there. Nobody ever goes over here. This is also the only place that you can find the cabin. Holy shit, there's a person outside. There's a person walking outside the cabin. They went back into the house. Well, fuck me. Holy crap. So, that's weird, right? It was just like a stick man, so nothing... Look, it's right there, stick man. Oh shit, the door closed. It was open that whole time? Holy crap. Because I thought the door was specifically just a black thing. And it just opened again. Wow. Weird, right? Like, you can't do something like that on accident or whatever. There's something to that cabin, or maybe it's just a little secret for everybody to find. I don't know. Many people were so quick to point out that it could be Gaster, but it's not Gaster because one, he's smashed between time and space, and he's every time in all places. Therefore, he cannot be there. Two, he doesn't even have a physical form anymore, so it's not him. And three, if Gaster was alive, he wouldn't be living in a lone house way down there in the village, so it's not him. But it's just weird that there would exist something like that. Nothing we hear about. And see, that's something that I just read on the subreddit today, you know. That's something I never noticed. Hell, there are a lot of things in this game I never noticed on my first run. Even the second run. Though, it's not all the way my fault. Because they change the runs as you go through. Boo, bee, ba, bee, boo. Boo, bee, ba, bee, boo. I want to be an acapella group. Ba, ba da da ba ba. Ba da 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 da, ba da da ba ba. I was watching a while ago. Like right before I came to college last semester, I was watching a whole bunch of funny acapella groups, and what they would be doing, and like there was like a tournament where all these men's acapella groups would go to be funny and try to be the best one, and there was a really good one, and I would watch all their performances. They were really funny. Really no other story besides that, but Acapella is always cool if it's more recent or not as serious. Like, for me, when something is super serious, I have a hard time taking it seriously, and I don't have fun because it doesn't look like the people who are doing it are having fun. I like band, but I hate performances, right? I enjoy playing an instrument, but I hate performing at concerts. So I'm not going to have fun at concerts where we have to play all seriously. I do not look forward, like, yeah, the entire reason why you're practicing in a band is for the performance, but that's not the fun part of band. The fun part of band is learning how to play an instrument and playing it properly and, all that good stuff. It's not the performance. I mean, maybe there are people out there who really enjoy the performance and that's the only reason why they would play an instrument, maybe like marching band. But even then, marching band was cool because when you did the performances, not only were you practicing the whole time, but you never really got the same experience as you did when you actually played at the football game. Like, you'll do the drill, sure, but you won't be sitting outside in the freezing cold for 5 hours waiting for you to go out on the field. It'll be dark. You're marching on different ground than you're used to. You may get tripped. In fact, many times that actually happened. And it's like a totally different experience because it's dark and you're actively facing the people you're playing to, but you're basically doing the same thing, right? But it's a different experience because you're there. With the band, I mean, it is kind of similar because you're like either waiting out in front or waiting in the back for your band team to go up next. Because, like, where I played, there was symphony band, there was regular band, there was jazz band. And so, like, me who was in symphony band is like the better regular band where all the good people go. Um, Not to brag, but I held first chair and second chair for quite a while in my percussion and symphony band. Half due to their own incompetence, but also because I am good. I'm just not good in the ways that they need me to be. Yeah. I'm literally just sitting back and talking. It's fun this way though. I like it. Hey, a battle! I need a drink. Hope I don't die. That'd be nice. Probably should have healed. Oh, I hate this one. So hard to dodge. Oh my god, how did I do that? Without getting hit. Ooh, Freakadacious is a good one. Yeah, you're right, guys. Yeah, I don't know how I got into the band aspect of why I was talking about band. I have no idea why I did that. I might die if he keeps doing this damn attack. I said it was hard to dodge, and now he's just doing it the entire time. Please do something else. Thank you. Fuck. Oh my god. I don't want to die. I have to eat that snow piece. Damn it. I didn't want to waste a snow piece. I only get 3. But yeah, the performance is not what I enjoy about band, which is the main reason why I don't do band anymore. If I could just play an instrument without having to go perform, I'd be absolutely fine with that. I just don't like people hearing me or watching me play, especially by myself, but even in a group. Plus you have to dress up and you have to basically set aside your entire day just to do that. When I was in not elementary, band in high school, it was similar because it would be a weekend. Like you'd have to set aside your entire Saturday or whatever, you'd arrive at the school at like noon, and you'd be there until nightfall. Like you'd be there. Oh man, I don't really remember. I think like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Like, you would get there at noon, you'd be there until 7:30, 8 o'clock. And the entire time was like, you can go watch everybody else play because this is where all like the solo and ensemble people go. Like, I'm talking like a performance, all right? So like if we go do, I don't remember what it was called, but it was like this place where everybody who was ever in band goes to this place. They test your sight reading, and they, if you have a solo or ensemble, you also play there. And then also if your band is actually ready to perform, you will also perform there. And so like if you were in a solo and an ensemble and in the band, like you'd be doing something all day long. Um, I used to do I did a solo once and it was really difficult. Um, and I almost did a duet with my friend, but we neither of us can really read music, so that didn't work out. But it was like band. It was called band something. A word starting with an S is popping into my head, but I don't know. Wait, I'm potentially stupid. So yeah, we would go there and you'd set aside your whole day. You would be dressed in a tuxedo just like everybody else. You had to walk in that stuffy, sweaty thing. You basically just hang out with friends for like that long, which really wasn't bad. But um, you were there for a reason. You weren't there to socialize with friends. So when the time did come, and plus it didn't help that I had an abusive what the fuck? What comedian? What? Oh, right. Okay, so the comedian is talking about Sans, and it does not override the counter, it just doesn't tell you the counter for some reason. Right. Anyway, back to my boring band conversation. All in all, being at that band site was fun. But the fact that you have to dress up, be stuffy, play in this really hot room with everybody else, set aside your personal time to go do this thing is not my cup of tea. I just want to play an instrument. I don't want to play in a band. It just so happens that the only way to actually play in a band or play an instrument is to really be in a band or the band. Which sucks because that was the last time I even played an instrument. It was, for a while, my love of instruments overrode the hatred of playing in band. But it's not like that anymore. Mainly because my band director was she was just a straight up cunt, super mean, always pissed off, yelled at us all the time, and that really has affected my band career. If she wasn't such a bitch and mean and like emotionally abusive that just like my mom was, which also doesn't help. Her mom is, I guess. Uh, I just get the double treatment, and that's partially the reason why high school was such a shithole for me. Uh, but she like scarred my entire band career, which I mean, it's for the best because I don't want to do band. I really don't. But I'm still interested in playing instruments, which is the problem. I'm interested in doing a lot of things, and I literally don't have the time to do them all. What are you gonna do? I forgot to get a drink of water. I need to do it when I encounter this next glide here. But I used to play all the good things, and I wish I had all those instruments. I'd love to have a snare drum. I'd love to have timpani, which are super expensive. I'd love to have a marimba, super expensive as well. Even a xylophone will work. Just get marimba mallets and those will work, kind of. Don't resonate for very long. A vibraphone would be cool to have, but I really don't want one. In my opinion, vibraphones are just more annoying than they are practical. Well, that's whatever. Glockenspiels also, if not played properly, are very annoying. The proper way to play those things is really fucking difficult. I may still have my glockenspiel. Unless they got rid of that. They may have sold that, actually. And my snare drum along with that. But I would need the whole set. What the hell am I going to do with just a snare drum? I really just want a drum set again. I had one way before, but I didn't like playing where people could hear me. I still don't like playing where people can hear me. Just because they'll hear me mess up and then I'll get embarrassed or whatever. That's basically the entire reason. But that's why I play my keyboard with headphones, and that's why I don't put myself in public places where I get to play music or whatever. You know what's weird? I just noticed that the outline of these bushes is almost exactly the same pixel locations of a face of a Temmie. And I'll point it out to you after this glide, if I even remember, which I won't, but basically, that one, the very topward one, okay, let's lay them out. All 5, from left to right. Number 2 and number 4 are the eyes of the Temmie. Number 3 is the nose, and then 1 and 5 are the dimples. Now, I've done sprite work for Temmie before, so I know exactly where it is. Number 1 should actually be directly below number 2, if it was correct, but everything else is basically exactly how a Temmie would be, as, like, those dimples are, like, the top of the cat face, right? But, like, it's really weird how close it is. Because then, if you look at the mushrooms, it looks like the hair of a Temmie, like the outline of the black hair for the Temmie. It's really weird. But I mean, considering the dog is in that room and not a Temmie, it's probably just complete coincidence. But it's just weird. Why am I not getting this encounter? I did leave. Now I'll just leave again and redo it. Now I need water! Let's watch the cabin guy while I go get water. But yeah, I've been dying to play my keyboard. I'd really like to. That thing is something I can just sit on and go around with. Although my eventual lack of skill will cause me to stop, I hope that I won't let that prevent me in the future. As I finally have someone to inspire me. Because it's a different experience from listening to a piece of music and watching somebody play it, right? So, let's say you had let's say you had a friend who is really good at all the instruments you want to be. But you are not very good at keeping yourself on the path. And because you get discouraged too quickly. If you watch that person play, more than likely you'll get inspired. You'll see past all of your current inhibitions and go, oh my god, I can do this, right? And the reason why I can do this is because he can do this. And obviously, yes, that is flawed thinking, but that's what we call hope, ladies and gentlemen. And so when you have someone there to inspire hope, or even determination, if you will, you become more likely to pick it up Now, I have a history of not staying with my keyboard long enough. The only reason why is because it's a bitch to set up. So what I think I'm going to do is just not hook it up to my computer, just have it separate. Heck, when I go home for winter break, I don't even think I'm going to take my computer. Mainly because I'll be gone the entire winter break, but uh, I just want to, like, during the times I am there, actually I may or may not be gone, I don't know. I'd like to be playing my keyboard. So I guess I really wouldn't be playing my keyboard. I'd be playing my organ. I have an electric organ at home. I got it for free over Craigslist. It was really worth the trouble. Because it was a really weird day because my dad had to work and he had a truck that could help me, but he had to work. So I had to get the neighbor, and I really don't like our neighbors because my mom associates with them all the time. They're basically family because we don't have any other family that we talk to. But they're the most annoying and I hate them, and oh my god. Although the one that drove me is cool, everybody else is super annoying. So I really hate them. But I had to go over to his house and ask, hey, can you help me? And it was really awkward because I go out of my way not to talk to these people. And so when I want something, I have to ask them. And so it was really awkward. Um, there's a reason why I don't like them. I'm not going to get into it. It's not because I'm a prick or something. Well, maybe it's a little bit of that, but there's a reason why. If you don't treat someone with the same respect that you would like to be treated, don't expect them to respect you, I guess would be what I would say. Um, so anyway, we took his truck early in the morning. We had to drive quite a while. It was like an hour, I think, to get this electric organ. So, this guy likes to hunt, right? And I don't care for hunting at all. I don't, I could care less, right? They can do whatever they want as long as it doesn't bother me, right? I just hate all the stereotypical hillbillies and hunters because they're all the same exact kind of person. They all drive a truck. They all go hunting at the same time. I mean, sure, because that's when hunting season is open, but I mean, it just, if you look at musicians, right? Not a single musician is the same person. Not a single video gamer is the same person. Every single hunter I've come across is the exact same person. It's just weird, right? Wearing camouflage everything, camouflage hat, big red truck, you know, all that shit. Lives in the country. Oh my god, it's death of a nation, I'll say that. Anyway, he's a hunter. So we stopped by this giant hunting shop on the way. Here for a trip that I think is only going to take like 10 minutes, right? Because he says he's here to pick up something. It takes us an hour. We're in there for an hour. I do nothing for an hour. I walked around for 30 minutes and then stood in place for 30 minutes as he was picking up one thing. So by the time that was done, which is pretty excruciating, but I mean, I always enjoy going to places. Like, there's a reason why I try to go out with all my friends. We always go to the mall, and that's because I really enjoy going to the mall. But I feel like my other friends don't have the general love of atmosphere as I do. Why is Glide not appearing? Did I kill Glide? I guess I'm done with Glide. I don't think they have my same love of atmosphere. Because, like, I love malls. Like, I love the fact that there's billions of shops. Each one is its own little contained area. And you go inside and you adventure around for a little bit. It's a big store, but holed up in a little area. And so it's very jam-packed with details. And you get to look around and all that fun stuff, right? It's the atmosphere. It's like everything is really cozy, right? I find little spaces cozier. In my room right now, my bed is walled off. I wouldn't have it any other way. Maybe if it was a wall, it would be even better. Well, maybe not a wall, because that'd be a little too close if it was a wall. But I always sleep in the corners of, like, if a bed is up against the corner, I'll be sleeping in the corner of that, facing the corner most likely, or at least in the corner facing outwards. And that's just usually how I am. And so, holy shit. Who's died one hit? Okay, good. I don't want to face two guys' attacks. Oh wait, Jerry doesn't do anything. Is he wearing sunglasses? Why is he wearing sunglasses? What the hell? I never noticed that. That can't be like a thing, right? Where was I going with that? What was I saying? I went on a trip. Oh, right. Let me finish up the trip first, then I'll get back to... Okay. So after an hour, we leave with basically nothing. And we go down the wrong road. And I have to text this guy and say we're on our way because the way GPSs work, you have to connect via, like, 4G. But it's taking forever to hook up to 4G. Like, he hooked up to his GPS and he couldn't find it, so I had to hook up to my GPS. And my GPS was not very good. So I had to, like, lead him via my GPS to where we needed to go eventually. When we finally get there, the guy asked me, "Oh, so you can play this thing?" I'm like, well, kinda. He's like, "Well, can you play something?" I've just never heard anyone play it. Because, like, no one in their family plays it, I guess. I guess it's safe to save. No one in their family plays it. So I just busted out the Flea Waltz. The Flea Waltz is a super easy thing that kind of sounds complicated. Because you can play it really fast, but it's not impressive whatsoever. So I just busted that out, mainly because it's the only thing I know that isn't video game related. I used to know the Entertainer, which goes ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I used to know that. I don't know it anymore. Like I said, you know, I forget all my pieces, but that would be the only other song that isn't video game related that I do know. But funnily enough, the only reason why I actually know what the Flea Waltz is because of Wii Music, which is a video game. If it wasn't for Wii Music, I wouldn't know how to play that game. Oh man, I wanted to stay still. He's wearing sunglasses again, but he takes them off when he gets hit. Ouch. And so it was really heavy, and it was a bitch to get on the thing. It was a bitch to take downstairs. But I finally got it. It's super heavy. It's also pretty big. But nothing that I can't handle. So anyway, I have this love of atmosphere where I can, like, lose myself in a place. The only thing that rips me out of, like, that love is I don't like people looking at me, because if they're staring at me, they probably don't have anything nice to say. So, like, in a public area, I won't act like an idiot, or, like, I won't stand in the middle of an area trying to get a cool camera shot most of the time. But I'll try to enjoy, like, little things, like... I wish I could explain. The only way I can really explain this is that, why didn't someone listen to it? Colossus, what the crap? You suck, Colossus. Is anyone here? I don't think so. That's kind of why I want to save my awesome ranting story until someone's here. Because if no one's here, that means I don't have to use my good material, right? That's how it works. I was trying to, because the process of explaining what I'm about to say is going to take a while. That's why I'm saving it. I'm surprised Dark isn't here. He's not even online on Steam. I understand it's short notice. Not going out of a regular schedule. It's actually when I streamed every day too, and a game that isn't like Undertale. The second I switch off of Undertale into something more typical, I'll get more views. Though I don't think that's going to happen for a while. My next game will be Spyro 1, and then the game after that will probably be Mother 3. Maybe. I don't know if I want to just do an RPG again. Actually, by that point, I may be actually able to do a Crash Extravaganza. It'll be 2.5 because I didn't even get to finish my first one. But I may do Spyro right into Crash at the rate I'm streaming. Well, no, because Spyro can be done in 3 sittings. Well, yeah, I might actually be up until that point. Depending on how long those sittings are, if I make an effort to make those sittings longer than 2 hours, I can probably get Spyro done in 2 sittings. Keeps freezing, connection is crap. Oh, fix your connection. Connection shouldn't be crap, it's pretty good here actually. My reaction when I accidentally get a snow stuck on a rock. My experience, spinning around in circles is the best way to clear it off. See? So I'm not encountering anybody, which means I must actually be done. I am! Wait. Yeah, determination means I'm done, right? Okay. No, I am done. Oh boy. Now the song has actually changed. For you, yes, but for me, no, no. Why not? It doesn't even activate. Weird. A marathon. Oh, right. Yeah, I wanted to get that last snowman piece. If your connection is freezing, I don't really want to go into the topic. I mean, my topic's pretty boring and it's totally about myself too, but I'm kind of hoping that Solosis also comes here too. But I've not heard hide nor tail of her. Fun fact, this slow part that just makes random noises, if you speed it up like 200 speed or something, it's actually the dog song. I think, unless that guy lied. It's weird how you still get the encounters. That's sad. Dude, I got an encounter in the same place. It's just weird. How can you encounter something but nobody came? The only thing I can use to explain that is that it is so meta. Wow, the golf ball isn't even there. How did the golf ball run away? How did the golf ball run away? Not ran away. But it's like so meta that you're supposed to encounter something, but because you killed everything, there's nothing to encounter. Instead of like if you take the encounters literally, where you actually ran into something and you have to either kill it or spare it, or if you take it in the way that this is the part RNG has determined that you need to fight something, but there's nothing for you to fight because you killed it all, kind of thing. I don't know if that even makes any sense, but like that's probably what they were going for here. I don't know, it's just weird that you can encounter things by not encountering anything. I just wish I could have grinded on Glide some more, because he was just not popping up. That's okay. Well, it's not, because I'm supposed to be at level 10. Or maybe after I kill Papyrus I'm a level 10? I don't know. Ooh. So everyone's gone now, right? Oh my god. There's something about a warm pad being slowed down and played in a threatening manner like this. Something that's supposed to make you feel warm and like you're not alone being used like this. Wow, take Steel and read. Please don't hurt my family. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Holy crap. Hold on, I wanna... No. Equip. Equip. There we go. It's about time I get these things. Man, I'm waiting. And you're gonna be replaced so soon, too. Use the box. Store the toy knife. The bandage can be used. Let's store those. We'll take... and by some, I mean all of them. And we will store those. There we go. Save. I mean, it's free heals, right? I'm not going to pass that up. It's merely decoy. I was about to get really sad for a second. Oh, I can't even go upstairs. Oh no. I can't talk to anything? I can't read anything? Oh my god. Can I go in this house? Oh man. Damn it. Oh shit. Yo, everyone ran away and hid somewhere. Man, those can be so dumb sometimes. Don't they know we've got Undyne to protect us? Why does this song play? Out of all of them. Even the slime family's gone. Oh my god. How does this affect the core? Literally everyone's gone. Oh shit, there's a guy in there. Or maybe not. Oh, that's the plant. I never noticed it was the plant. Holy crap. Okay. I'm just... It's Papyrus now. And the song changed. Here we go, we have to kill Papyrus. Fuck. I don't want to kill Papyrus. Whoa, what is this music? You're a freaking weirdo. Not only do you not like puzzles, but the way you shamble about from place to place. The way your hands are always covered in dusty clay. It feels like your life is going down a dangerous path. However, I, Papyrus, see great potential in you. Everyone can be a great person if they try, but me, I hardly have to try at all. Hey, quit moving. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Human, I think you are in need of guidance. Someone needs to keep you on the straight and narrow. But worry not, I, Papyrus, will gladly be your friend and tutor. I will turn your life right around. Oh. Oh. No. Ugh. Shit. It's gonna kill in one hit, too. Oh. Well, that's not what I expected. But still, I believe in you. You can do a little better, even if you don't think so. I promise. And he's dead. Well. Oh no, is Sans gonna appear? Oh no. He's not here. Strangely silent. 18. So now we're officially at Waterfall. There's nothing down there, I don't think. Wait, there's no rocks falling. Is that... Why are there no rocks? What was happening that rocks were falling before? What a weird thing. Oh no. Now we're at Undyne. And Papyrus doesn't come because he's gone. It's weird because instead of moving backwards, I move forwards. Weird. So this kid doesn't even realize right now. Still have 18. This is already built. Why is this already built? Weird. Let's just slaughter him right now. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. You stupid! Stop it! Oh my god, I'm being dumb. Okay. So, man, I'm just like in a little bit of shock. I had to kill Papyrus, and did not see Sans like I expected to see Sans. I had to kill Aaron, sad face. I didn't want to kill him. He flexes too hard. He flexes too hard for his own good. I'd rather just let him die of old age or whatever Aaron would die from. Probably flexing too hard. Not of age. Unless age is directly equal to how much flex you do. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this real quick. Yes. Okay. So it's weird that they're already all solved, right? Oh my god, and they're all silent too. Why are the exclamation points smiley faces now? What did I do to do that? If anything, it should be the opposite of what the hell? I've never seen this before. I've never ever seen him use that as an attack. I swear to god. That is weird. I just want to see if this is gonna say different thing. No. The wall's already open though. Interesting. I really I forgot about that. I was freaking out like, oh no, what did I do wrong here? Okay. I think I am. Oh shit. Wait. Oh no. Wait, I don't oh I don't wanna lock off. I don't know at which point I need to stop moving forward and kill. Oh. I assume it's the final, right? Like I'm not even close to it. Damn it. There's no way to dodge that. I don't think you're supposed to be able to. What? It's never happened. I've never seen that happen. So does this happen the same? Yeah, that's the same. Okay. So, okay, I thought it froze or something, because the kid wasn't coming out. So this kid just doesn't even realize. Does he not realize until, like, it's too late? Like, when we get onto the bridge? strangely silent. It should be Squeak. 16 left. Oh wow, this song is even slower. That's cool. Oh. And he's gone. Wow. I didn't know that literally everybody must be gone. Now I have to find my way through this. This is where the bird is, right? Yeah, the bird's gonna be on that side. I would actually like to see if it plays the music while in this genocide run here. Though I kinda doubt it. Let's grab that. Shit. Ew, that was gross. Okay, so equip those. Now I have too many heal items that I don't need. Kind of weird how that works. I needed less during the pacifist run. Yeah, why are they all smiley faces now? That is like the opposite of what they need to be. Oh, I messed that one up. Ooh, I cannot stand still during that. That didn't give me anything. Interesting. Ooh, will Onion Sand appear? No, he is not. How did he also run away? Who's only tentacles? How did he get out of here? How did he even hear? Interesting. There's a piano here. Ooh. What was it? Oh my god, I forgot the song already. I need to go back and listen to the song. So something weird about this statue. This statue is the statue that is in the hotel of Azrael before Metatron replaces it with himself. Okay, yeah. How can I forget that song? Yeah, shut up. Play it, yes. Nope. Hey! I did it. Yes. Whoops. How would that go? It doesn't go high enough for that. Whoops. Damn it, I'm not good. It doesn't go high enough. I don't have a dog. Do I really have to have an empty slot for the dog? Oh shit. And now the dog will be in there. Not the dog. I love the vibrating. Doggy takes the artifact. The artifact is gone. And now I have the dog residue. Fuck, didn't go to neutral. Damn it. I love playing that thing. It's fun. I wish there existed other uh, video games that did something similar like that, but you can play like an invisible keyboard kinda using your controller, but like maybe all the notes. So you could do some really fun stuff. I know there are a lot of people who would enjoy that. I also hope that having an umbrella doesn't cancel me out of the genocide run. I feel like, evil or no, you would want an umbrella. I guess we'll see, but I really don't want to reload because... shut up. I really don't want to reload because I saved quite a while back there. Ugh, so anyway, how's everybody doing today? I would like to know. I am genuinely curious. Also, help me talk to myself, please. Yeah, this ledge is way too steep. Oh, you're trying to be a little less rough. No, okay, I'm still in it. I also knew because Chris didn't say anything like, oh, don't, like, the monster kid didn't say, oh, don't worry, it'll be fine or whatever. 13. Like, there's a point where I'm locked out from battling things, right? Where is that? Doesn't tell me. Interesting. Okay. Well, because this is the part where I can't even turn back. So I don't know why I looked at that anyway. I already jumped on the roof on the thing, so I'll run from here now. Whoa. I hate this part. It takes forever. Oh, well, I missed it, I swear. No, I think I'm going the right way. It's speeding up. Yeah, I fall to the garbage dump. You know, I didn't get those on my tens this run. Or did I? Actually, I think I did. Yeah, I did. Don't worry, I'm stupid. I'm still not late. Good.